This might be my favorite room of any home I've ever been in. Welcome to Sage Hills, right here in Summerland, in the heart of the Okanagan Valley. From this hillside, you get some of the best views in the region. The lake, the vineyards, and the valley stretching out in every direction. This home is designed to take it all in. With over 4,500 square feet of living space, floor-to-ceiling windows, and an infinity pool that blends into the horizon. Every angle perfectly frames the landscape. And beyond the house, there's a working organic winery with tasting and event spaces, giving you a lifestyle that's connected to the land without disrupting it. This is Sage Hills.
This setting is incredible.
Yeah, it's really special. Starting with this driveway that winds past the winery facilities down to the main residence. So on your right, you're going to notice their patio, which can be used for anything you want. Wine tastings. Personally, I think this would make possibly the greatest wedding venue of all time, with direct access to the wine production facilities and tasting room, and then views of basically Penticton all the way down to Peachland. Originally, this property was an orchard for about 100 years with apples, plums, apricots. And in fact, this tree right here is one of the only remaining trees that they kept as basically a tribute to that family's orchard, which was here for about 100 years.
Is this a helipad?
This is a helipad.
Why not?
So with this caliber of home, it's always handy to have your friends land in their helicopters. The feeling you get from this entire plateau is that you're kind of floating almost right over the water. Even though you're down the bank, you're a decent distance from the water, but what they've done is created this sort of precipice feeling where you're almost hovering over the lake. Now, this home was designed and built by the owner. It was completed in 2006, but don't let the age fool you. It is exactly as contemporary as you would want, even in today in 2025. Stepping into the residence, you're immediately greeted by a space that balances warmth and sophistication. Exposed beams add a sense of architectural rhythm, while it's the windows that command your attention. Floor-to-ceiling glass that frames the lake and vineyards as living works of art. The layout is open and welcoming, designed to guide you seamlessly through the home. From here, the space is open into the cantilevered living room, the kitchen, and the remarkable outdoor pool perched at the edge of the cliff. And the moment you walk in to the home, you're instantly drawn outside, which is the sort of piece de resistance of this entire property. Have this incredible infinity pool, and even though we're not technically on the water, you could fool me into thinking so.
Wow.
Other than the incredible panoramic views, you're going to notice a lot of architectural features. Maybe the most notable being this fully cantilevered living room, which hovers over the pool and then over the valley on the other side. This home is an entertainer's paradise. So you've got a gorgeous kitchen looking out over the pool deck, a beautiful proper dining room, with picture windows opening up all the way down the lake, and then a cozy sitting room here with a gas fireplace and an incredible extra feature, which is a TV that just rises out of the counter and then hides itself away when you're not using it anymore.
Very cool.
And the whole home has Crestron smart home, so you have security, lighting, sound, all of the amenities you would expect. And just as little things to maximize natural light. Although this dining room looks completely separate, it loops right around to the living room, and they even put in these borderless windows so that you're getting the light from every possible angle. Continue over, so there is a family room, TV room, reading nook, whatever you want, right here with another gas fireplace and a very cozy sitting area by the window. Nice and separated from the living spaces. And then through to the primary suite. So here again, you're fully cantilevered and separate from the rest of the home, with insane views of both your vineyard and the lake. So you have walk-in closet on your right, and then your ensuite with his and hers vanities, and this really cool circular tile shower that actually has a skylight, which is one of the architectural features you'll notice from the front of the home. And of course, as we all want these days, a custom sauna. No cold plunge, but you can always add one in. The winery side of Sage Hills is equally extraordinary. Every vine is organically farmed, producing wines that are as authentic as the land itself. But this isn't just a winery, it's an opportunity. With direct access to the production facilities and event spaces ideal for weddings or private functions, the estate is perfectly positioned for both hospitality and growth. Whether you see it as a thriving business, a lifestyle investment, or both, Sage Hills offers possibilities rarely found in the Okanagan Valley. Let's check out the lower level. And then even from the staircase, you've got incredible landscaping and views and light and everything else. Now they've created 3 sort of suites on the lower end, lower level I should say. So the first, this is the most modest, but again, you've got these incredible windows that give you equally incredible views. And then guest room number 2 on the left. And then finally the Arbutus room, which is, I would say, the executive guest room. So you're on the corner of the home with probably the most expansive views, and again, another beautiful ensuite. Completing the lower floor is a luxurious theater room with a bar, a custom wine cellar, both of which create a space where entertaining and wine appreciation come together in style. For more information on this incredible property, visit us at hallcassiemarshall.com.